Hello, and welcome to the pet room. Ugh. This, from what I know, from what I can find, is the last pet from the garage. It is a 4032, and it looks to be in pretty good shape. I will correct it. There's always the filth of the ages. But that is very quickly looking a whole lot better with very little effort. With a magic eraser. I'm not doing the whole thing. I guess I've done about 2/3 across the front here. But you can see right about there. Now there's other things that will never be fixed. Like if the machine has had some scratches and damage and stuff, it's never going to be better unless you do the whole strip down and almost like a car, do body work and paint and powder coating and all that other stuff. Anyway, this one, it does look to be pretty good. There is some white stuff on there. It almost looks like paint. Who knows? Who knows? This one, I'm sure I picked up at a garage sale, I think years ago. Let's do one swipe in there. When the machine isn't as dirty as some of the others. Oh, the top is something. It's harder to see the great difference that this makes. Oh my. Yeah, no, the top looks like it's has seen better days. Whoa. Anyway, this magic eraser was not gleaming white when I began, but it certainly is a lot worse at this moment. So, I suppose we should open her up and have a look inside. Gotta get that right in the corner so it's secure. And it's dusty. Actually, maybe I will move this a little closer and try and open it a little wider without doing any damage. Oh, it doesn't want to really go much farther than that. Anyway, yeah, it's dusty. There are 2 extra ROMs in there. Most everything is not socketed. That is typical. The one ROM does not have any cover over it, or the EEPROM. Let me just, is this a universal? I don't know. I can't see. There's quite a bit of dust on here. It does look similar to the universal. See, the universal board they came out with, that it could be 40 or 80 columns, depending on how it was set up. And there is a fellow, quite a brilliant fellow, named Steve Gray, who has come up with ways to take a machine like this and make it 40 or 80 just by pressing a keystroke. Magic. Anyway, I remember many a time I'd go to the world of Commodore, and there he would be with his color PET and his latest incredible invention. Right. So, I guess now Oh, let me look around the back here. Okay, this one does have a fuse. It does look okay. This is a model 4032-N. So, no, we'll need a power cord if we're going to be brave and give this a try. So far, out of the garage, there was one old machine that kind of worked. Anyway, and this is, from what I know, the last one. By the way, as I was in there getting this one out, and as I was moving the pile of boxes so I could get this one out, I did see more boxes, more Commodore boxes. Nothing PET related, but I think 64, 1541, there might be a 128. I don't know. I have not investigated. Anyway, everything looks okay. So, I suspect, once again, we will not have, well, maybe a glimmer of hope, but who knows? Apply power. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, Commodore Basic 4.0, 31,743 bytes free. The screen is shaking, and it certainly looks farther down than it should be. I suspect there are capacitor issues. I would suspect. We'll leave it on a bit, see if it does steady. Let's try something here. Well, we're not going to do anything with that. Okay. Print, quote. Oh, no, the keyboard is definitely got. Ah! Okay, the delete key just stuck down. It's not supposed to do that. Alright. We'll try. The C is not going to come up. Oh, there it is. But now, oh, semicolon, colon, go to, oh, we didn't get the T, go to, for, and there it is. You can see now with the screen full, definitely, there is some adjustment that needs to be made. Mind you, looks like, yeah, it's got to be, but it does look like the top and the bottom are, like maybe the screen is just some shrunk. Who knows? Anyway, we'll leave this on a bit and see. But it does seem maybe, you know, I mean, after things get rolling a bit, maybe it won't be so shaky. Let's try the, where is the run stop key? Do we see quivering? Yeah, they're still quivering. There is, but it's alive. Yeah, there's quivering. Not a whole bunch. And I'm not sure if you can see, but there is quivering. So we'll let that do its thing. By the way, what it's saying there is World of Commodore, World of Commodore, World of Commodore, World of Commodore, endlessly. World of Commodore. Well, that is encouraging, because this board here, after others test and think could be, well, I mean, I suspect at some point I'm going to take one and put sockets in everything and see what's what. But also, chances are with some of them, the way to sort out if the monitor and other things are working is to put another board in and see what's what. So who knows? Anyway, this is handy. So I think I will leave this doing its thing here. Perhaps what I will do is switch things around, do another angle, so that you can get a better look at the gentle quiver that's going on here. And but this is great. I've got one that works. I mean, I know there's more around here that work, but there's an awful lot that have issues. But then again, don't we all? So, thanks for coming, and we'll see what we can do tonight at the Fix-It night with this other PET that I was just tinkering on. We will see. Nothing a good screwdriver can't fix. Anyway, while I'm here, one little swipe across the front. More filth. But boy, the machine looks great. And it looks much better. Working. More filth. Thanks for coming. Stay tuned. Bye for now.